What you building?
Building.
Sorry, I had this for the surprise effect for the vlog.
What do you think I'm building?
A frisbee?
Yes, yes I am. That's the new build. It's a frisbee. It's not gonna break when you drop it.
Ish.
That's it.
So that's the separatist tank?
Yes.
Awesome. So you guys know we have the AAT from the droid army, and we're doing the blue and gray version of this guy, so it's gonna be available together with the purchase of the first one, or how's it gonna be?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be a version of the model you guys gonna be able to build once you purchase the AAT from our web store, which is, well, you know the drill, here's the address. Also, the passing week we have been buying a lot of these sets that came out. That means the Star Wars Anniversary sets, the Star Wars Wave sets from the Summer Wave, and also the Avengers Endgame, the movie that's coming out very soon. Any of you fans of Marvel know that it's gonna be a big one. So, you guys have seen some of the reviews. We still have some of these in the table. You guys can see. Let me show you. The Iron Man Hall of Armor, really cool set. We're gonna review this one soon. It comes with a bunch of Iron Man minifigures, and we get the Quinjet. I think the best looking set from that wave for sure. The only thing I don't like, however, is that it gets a bunch of the same suit minifigures, which is understandable. I mean, Avengers get that space suit, and they all look the same. But still, they could have made something a little bit extra to maybe differentiate them a bit. So we got those guys and a bunch of Star Wars as well. This guy is here too. Actually, we should get the video on this one quite soon than later. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like this red TIE fighter. You guys have seen the review on this one. Quite a unique set, to be honest, in that way. Finally a TIE interceptor in a proper fashion. And also the black ace from the Resistance show. Really like those, so we're keeping some of these sets that we don't really have space for into this place. You know, places, all the shelves that we are we have just added to the building room. The stuff pretty much ends up here. Yeah, it's gonna be all like filled up with some sets that we don't have space for. What are you building?
Nothing. Kinda.
I think they've seen this.
I think they've seen something of it.
Yeah.
Should be a little obvious to those who keep a keen eye on certain videos.
Guys, I'm just gonna show you the size of it, like compared to Ramon. So it's in this frame, this little frame right here.
This is my hand.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to distinguish. But it's a small little MOC that we are pretty happy about. I think it's good.
And we're gonna have 3 of them.
Oh, different versions, right?
Well, 2 of them will be, and then our original.
Oh, okay.
Preliminary prototype, however you want to put it.
That's a big one. So yes, the secret one, some of you I think guessed, or maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, the white MOC I mentioned in the last vlog that was like a secret was the Enterprise, the 1701A version, the refitted one. It's like what, 5,000 pieces, I think. Jack did a video, of course, as always, you guys can check it out. I'm gonna leave the links below. One of the very unique models in our store, in our studio right now, because we really did not explore Star Trek up to this point, but this model from Kevin J. Walter, right, was the designer, was so good that once we got in touch with him, that was pretty much a no-brainer to get. I got some stickers on it, designed some small stickers to like just add a little bit of a touch to the model. And I think the way it came out, given the fact that the ship is super weird in shape, and you know, I was wondering how this thing's gonna stay up. But Kevin designed a really excellent stand for it. There's a way to transport this thing. Everything is in the video, so I'm gonna leave it below. Check it out. I gotta say, guys, I did enjoy the Star Wars 20th anniversary sets. I mean, it was a great commemorative line of sets. LEGO did a great idea, I think, trying to bring those sets back to maybe younger fans that were born or like were moved into the LEGO craziness long after Star Wars Lane was launched. 20 years! That's pretty crazy. These sets are excellent. They used to be very good back in the days. Anakin's Pod Racer did not really require much of a redesign, I think. I did not review this, Jack did. I'm just looking at the model right now. I think it has a slight redesign just to make it better with the newer bricks. The Slave One, I did the review for the Slave One. That was absolutely excellent redesign. I'm actually glad they did not go with the original one, because that's the only really old set that I was thinking like, why is this? Like it was super weird, super simple, but they didn't have the capacity to even make it better back in the days. The new one is much more like a UCS downscaled version, which is awesome. They did a pretty good job on that, and kudos to LEGO for actually getting those sets into reality. I did enjoy them, and happy that this wave came out. And speaking of Yavin, this was a pretty darn good deal that I just got from the LEGO store, because they're doing the Easter event, and basically a lot of, maybe not a lot of, like 5 types of different plant elements, like foliage elements, are in the bins. So a big cup for $16 of these guys that we're gonna need a lot of in the jungle to like get that jungle bed going, the bed with all the foliage down in the jungle. This is a pretty darn good deal. I think these go for like around 10 cents a piece on Bricklink. So getting 2 cups for them for like $34 with some extra. Look at that one. Like, this is like a super weird piece, like a petal, like a round brick with petals. That's a new one. Never seen this one before. So I got a bunch of these too, but most of it, we need a lot of these guys. And that was the best deal I could get. So kudos to the Pick and Brick Wall. And another great thing is that we are waiting for only one order for the Yavin base to arrive. It's a smaller order, like 1,000, 2,000 bricks from Europe. So this package is en route, and that being said, we can today maybe we can even start getting those packages out and just sorting the bricks for Yavin by plates, by bricks, and so on. It's about like what, 70,000 bricks of 75,000. I'm not sure. I have like a bunch of packages here that require right now to be opened up and sorted. Like, we pre-checked them to see if the coins are there that we ordered, but they are. So now we can at least see what we're working with. I think Yavin will actually take, I don't know, from now on, once we start getting those temple sides up, 3, 4, 6 weeks, I don't know. I think we're gonna have some friends coming over to help us out. There's gonna be all hands of deck operation here going on to get this thing going. Like, this space is one of the last moments you guys are seeing this empty. Once those temple walls will start rising, this is gonna be all filled with thousands of bricks. This is the biggest project we have ever attempted. For those of you who do not know, this is the Yavin 4 base in minifigure scale. We are doing, Charlie is doing updates when he can. The next big one is once we start getting those walls up. So you can expect separate vlogs on the Yavin. Many of you know that they are already out. I think it was part 4 last time. Whoa, but this is the biggest thing we ever attempted. It's not even a MOC. It's more like a Lego sculpture at this point. It's something that we will be like troubleshooting as we go. It's gonna be a digital file. We're gonna try to learn some patterns, how to build it. It's super complex on the inside. There's gonna be things that we're gonna be exploring that we never did before in terms of Lego building on this scale. It's like a Legoland level build. Once this is done, most likely this Yavin, just by the brick count wise element, will be possibly, who knows, maybe the biggest privately owned single structure Star Wars MOC made in the US, at least. Maybe, who knows. So this is kind of like just an update vlog. We've been working really on those reviews last week. You guys, follow along, and some weeks will be like more exciting, some weeks will be less. Once this thing behind me starts getting real, this is gonna be super exciting time in the studio. For the displays alone, the Marvel sets obviously go in. I did put some of these guys. This is actually DC, sorry. This is Marvel. So look at that. We are almost running out of space. Once those Iron Mans go there from that Iron Man Hall of Armor set, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's like what? The card takes 1 row, and then we have like what? 8, 12 spaces left. And that's it. And I'm gonna have to build another stand to maybe move that Venom and place it somewhere next to it. Same pretty much goes for Star Wars. It's pretty insane. Like, we just added those figs, the 20th anniversary edition figs right there, and then from the Major Von Rex TIE Fighter and the Black Ace Interceptor, those figs are in. Some of these from the smaller sets will go in, and it's pretty much end of the line. And then we're gonna have another stand for another wave of sets. Like, we thought this is a lot of space for displaying stuff, but given the fact that we're almost like filled out with all the collections at this point, we're kind of running out of space again. So, but this space will change over time once this studio is open for like fan visits and stuff like that. then things gonna move around, change. We're gonna move the space here. We're gonna like get some older sets off the shelves and get the newer sets up, the things we like. We're gonna be always like freshly on display. We just put the Saturn V in. It was the set that was like hanging around in the studio for quite a long time, and now it has a proper spot for now at least. But maybe these things will be like remaining for like several months. But things like the idea sets that keep changing, like the Flintstones or the Steamboat Willie that we just put in the display, they'll be moving places once new stuff comes out and is more and more exciting, like LEGO never ends. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I appreciate you. I hope you like these updates. This was a quick little update because I really didn't have time to film this last week. I just filmed it the possible day before publishing. Thank you so much for watching. You can say bye, Ramon. Oh my god, let me not show the MOC.
Bye.
I think I did a good job. You didn't see the MOC. Keep guessing. Always, the comment section is open below. Let us know what you think the next MOC in our web store will be. Because there are several options at this point. I'm not sure which one is gonna go live first.
That's a good guesser.
Right?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was Mike, Jack, and Ramon, and Charlie from the BrickVault studio. In another Brick vlog. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy our videos, and of course the notifications button is always very helpful. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.